Hello everyone, here we are again. Today we are going to see Vocabulary Explorer. Activity 1. Guess the meaning of the phrases A, E below from the context of the text you have read. Write definitions for each of them, then use them in illustrative sentences of your own. Okay, let's answer this activity together. Answers to activity 1. A. Let all of it out. To air means or expresses one's feeling angrily. Angrily means angry, okay? With anger. B. Bottle it up. Bottle it up. To hide, not to hide or not to show. Not show one's feelings. Okay, C. To show no emotion. Sign of fear or anxiety. D. To show even a little anger. E. To avoid interfering with other people's problems or business. Okay? Now let's go to activity 2. Go through the words in box below and add suffixes to the words which can carry one. Then classify them in the table below. So please open your books on page 178. Okay, the words are bitter, friendly, happily, lonely, sad, tender, humor, kind, peace, grace, generous, courageous, self, pessimist, chauvinist, enthusiast, faith. Okay, answers to activity 2. We have here the first box, adjectives, then adverbs, then nouns, as you see, okay? The adjectives. Bitter. Bitter, it's an adjective. When we turn it to an adverb, it becomes bitterly. But the noun is bitterness. Okay? Now, friendly. It has no adverb. Noun is friendship or friendliness. Okay? Or friendliness. Now, let's go to the adjective happy. The adverb is happily. The noun is happiness. Now, lonely. Lonely. There's no adverb, but the noun is loneliness. The adjective sad. Adjective sad. Adverb is sadly. The noun is sadness. Tender. It becomes tenderly, but the noun is tenderness. Humorous. The adverb is humorously. In the noun, it becomes humor. Kind. It becomes kindly. But in the noun, it becomes kindness. Peaceful. It becomes peacefully. But in the noun, it becomes peace. Careful. No, sorry, not careful. Graceful. It becomes gracefully. In the noun, it becomes grace. Generous. It becomes generously. In the noun, generosity. Selfish. Selfishly. Selfishness. Pessimistic. Pessimistically. Pessimism. Chauvinistic. It becomes chauvinistically. Chauvinism. Enthusiastic. Enthusiastically. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. Okay. Faithful. Faithfully. In the noun we say faith. Good. Now let's see pronunciation and spelling. Activity 1. Read the Princess Diana's life story very quickly and write the verbs in bold in the table below according to the pronunciation of the final ed, okay, or ed in the ending. It's the same thing. The aim of this activity is to pronounce the final ed, okay? So, answers to activity 1. Let's do it together. We have D, ed, and t. We did it in the class. We have said that we have words, all these words ending with ed. But when we hear the pronunciation of these words, we can hear or can notice the d at the end, or ed or t, although all the words end with the same ending, which is ed. But when we hear the ending of the words, we can hear different sounds. We can hear the d at the end, or ed at the end, or t at the end. Let's see this pronunciation together. Admired, admired, admired. Okay, let's hear it. Changed, changed. Loved, loved. Preferred, resigned, died, happened, pursued, caused, proved, involved, televised. Okay? Repeat it again. Admired, changed, loved, preferred, resigned, died, happened, pursued, caused, proved, involved, televised. Okay? You hear? All these words end with the ed ending, but I don't hear ed. I hear just the d at the end. Let's see words ending with the ed, but I hear different sound here. I hear ed at the end. Separated, separated, ed. You hear ed, separated. Married, married. Devoted, committed, succeeded, concluded, assassinated. Okay? I'm gonna repeat again. Separated, married, devoted, committed, succeeded, concluded, assassinated. Okay? You understand now the difference between the two kinds of words. Okay, let's see now words ending with ed, but I hear the T sound at the end. Looked, looked, missed, missed, divorced, divorced, shocked, shocked, watched, watched, watched. Okay? Good, it's fabulous. Now, you understand the difference between the sounds, although we have the same ending. Now, please open your books on page 180. Think per share. I'm gonna read the task. Write a short newspaper article describing the feelings and emotions expected from Algerian women and men in various situations. Follow the procedure in page 180. Okay. Let's try to, before I'm going to read it, and then you will find the this essay or this production or this think pair share in your video. So please make it safe. When you see the video, make save to have always this think pair share. Okay, now I'm gonna repeat the task. We have write a short newspaper article describing. We are going to write a short newspaper article describing the feelings and emotions. The feelings and emotions of whom? Expected from Algerian women and men, women and men, in various situations. So let's start. Answer to the task. The death, the death of a close friend or a relative, the occurrence of a natural disaster or an accident, and other fatalities are likely to generate different feelings and emotions in people. Actually, the difference in reaction is more particularly a question of gender. Men will tend to hide their grief over the death of somebody they know or they are we when they witness a tragedy during a natural disaster. They will try not to panic and control their emotions. Instead, they will react by taking steps to protect their families and neighbors. Women will show their emotions more openly. They will express their sadness and mourning and cry profusely when they learn about a relative's death. Okay, you understand here the difference of the feelings and emotions between men and women. Okay, let's carry on. Likewise, they will be rather shocked and terrified when they see an accident in which there are casualties. Finally, they are likely lose their self-control and fail to take the right decisions to protect themselves in an emergency. The difference in response regarding the expression of love and affection will most likely follow the same pattern. Men always try to avoid excessive sentimentality. They generally avoid showing in verbal manner too much emotion and feelings to their families and friends. They will express their care in a different way. For instance, by showing concern, offering help, or giving presents. Women are again prone to showing their feelings more openly. They would more often than not use terms of endearment, and they often hug and kiss family members, especially children. The differing levels of sensitivity between men and women concerning the facts of life is probably the reason why their marks of sympathy and affection are dissimilar. I repeat, the differing levels of sensitivity between men and women concerning the facts of life is probably the reason why their marks of sympathy and affection are dissimilar, but the male and female attitudes are complementary and both necessary for good human interaction. Okay? Okay, dear students. Now I'm going to stop this video here. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will go to start part 2 sequence 1, and we are going to finish our program and start our revisions, inshallah. Okay, goodbye, dear students. Revise your lessons well.